Today again I explained some questions in exponent. Earlier the properties of exponent and few questions was already explained. Now few more questions I explain it here. Like the first question is, if 25 to the power x minus 1 is equal to 5 to the power 2x minus 1 minus 100, then find x. Now here base is 25, here the base is 5. So 25 to the power x minus 1 is equal to 5 to the power 2x minus 1 minus 100. Now this 25 to the power x minus 1 can be written as 5 square, their power x minus 1 minus 5 to the power 2x minus 1 is equal to minus 100. Now here it is in the form of a to the power m to the power n, and that one we are knowing a to the power m to the power n, a to the power m to the power n is equal to a to the power m into n. So now 2x minus 2, 5 to the power 2x minus 2 minus 5 to the power 2x minus 1. Actually here the turning point of this question. This 5 to the power 2x minus 1 can be written as 5 to the power 2x minus 2 into 5 to the power 1, because if the base is same then their power will be added, and if we add their power then 2x minus 2 plus 1, that is equal to 2x minus 1. So this term can be written as in this way. This is the turning point of this question. After that, now you see 5 to the power 2x minus 2, 5 to the power 2x minus 2 can take common. Here it remains 1 and here it remains 5. So 1 minus 5, that is equal to 100. 5 to the power 2x minus 2 into 1. Now here 5 to the power 2x minus 2 can take common. If you take common, then 5 to the power 2x minus 2 into 1 minus 5, that is 4, is equal to minus 100. Now 5 to the power 2x minus 2 is equal to minus 100 divided by minus 4. This minus 4 should this side. So divided by minus 4. Minus minus plus. 5 to the power 2x minus 2 is equal to 100 divided by 4, that is 25. 5 to the power 2x minus 2 is equal to 5. 25 can be written as 5 square. So now if base is same both sides, then their power will be equated. So if you equate their power, then 2x minus 2 is equal to 2. So 2x is equal to 4. So x is equal to 2. Solution of this question. Now the second question is, if a to the power x is equal to b, b to the power y is equal to c, and c to the power z is equal to a, then prove that x, y, z is equal to 1. Now here three relations are given. Relation 1, relation 2, relation 3. Actually in this question we can start the solution from any place. Either this one we will start and then we solve, or this can be started then we can solve, or this can be started then we can solve. So suppose the first part I have taken a to the power x is equal to b. Now this a to the power x is equal to b. Suppose anywhere if we are having x is equal to y, can make it both side square. There is no change anything in the earlier value. So here a to the power x is equal to b. Now I make it power y in both side. So if we make it their power both side y here, then it will be a to the power xy is equal to b to the power y. Now a to the power xy is equal to can be written as c, because b to the power y is equal to c given. So in place of b to the power y can put c. Similarly, when we are having a to the power xy is equal to c, now again make it their power z. So if we make it their power z, then a to the power xyz is equal to c to the power z. Both side can square it, both side can cube it, both side, or power 4 both side. Both side can be done anywhere. So now a to the power xyz is equal to c to the power z. Already you see that is given a. So this c to the power z can be written as a to the power 1. Now if base is same, then again power will be equal. So xyz is equal to 1. Now the third question is, if 3 to the power p is equal to 5 to the power q is equal to 45 to the power z, then prove that 1 by z is equal to 1 by q plus 2 by b. Now in this question, this is equal to this is equal to this is given. So now here we suppose let 3 to the power p is equal to 5 to the power q is equal to 45 to the power z is equal to k. Now one by one equate it. 3 to the power p can be written as equal to k. Now make it pth root both sides. If you make it pth root both sides, now here you see 3 to the power p is equal to k. Now I make it both sides their power 1 by p is equal to k, then 1 by p. Now a to the power m to the power n, that is equal to a to the power m into n. So now p and p cancel, is equal to k to the power 1 by p. So now 3 is equal to k to the power 1 by p. These things no need to show there. So direct you can understand, if we make it the pth root in both sides, then here p and p cancel out. So 3 is equal to k to the power 1 by p. Similarly, 5 to the power q is equal to k. So we can write 5 is equal to k to the power 1 by q. 45 to the power z is equal to k. So 45 is equal to k to the power 1 by z. Now this is equation 1, 2 and 3. Now 45 is equal to k to 45 is equal to k to the power 1 by z. This relation we have taken. 45 can be written as 3 square. 3 square is 9. 5 is 45. So 3 square into 5 is equal to k to the power 1 by z. 3, now you see here, 3 can be written as k to the power 1 by p. So in place of this 3, put k to the power 1 by p, there is square, into, in place of 5 can be written as 5 is equal to k to the power 1 by q. So k to the power 1 by q is equal to k to the power 1 by z from equation 1, 2 and 3. Now again here a to the power m to the power n, that is a to the power m into n. So 1 by p into 2, that is 2 by p into k to the power 1 by q is equal to k to the power 1 by z. Now base is same, in multiplication power will be added. So k to the power 2 by p plus 1 by q is equal to k to the power 1 by z. Therefore 2 by p plus 1 by q is equal to 1 by z, and that is given to prove. So now 2 by p plus 1 by q is equal to 1 by z, proved. Now the question number 4 is, prove that a to the power minus 1 by a to the power minus 1 plus b to the power minus 1 plus a to the power minus 1 by a to the power minus 1 minus b to the power minus 1 is equal to 2b square by b square minus a square. Now LHS is equal to, already you have written. Now this is equal to a to the power minus 1. Already in the properties I was given a to the power minus m is equal to 1 by a to the power m. So this a to the power minus 1 can be written as 1 by a divided by, again a to the power minus 1 by a to the power minus 1 can be written as 1 by a plus b to the power minus 1 can be written as 1 by b. Plus similarly a to the power minus 1, that is 1 by a to the power minus 1, 1 by a minus 1 by p. Now here simplify it properly. 1 by a divided by this one. So now in denominator take the LCM. A and b, their LCM is AB. So now a divided by AB divided by a cancel, b left, plus AB divided by B, BB cancel. So A left, A into 1, that is A, plus 1 by A divided by, again here AB is LCM. So now it remains B minus A. Now this is equal to 1 by A into, this AB goes in numerator, AB by B plus A plus 1 by A into AB by B minus A. A and A cancel, here A and A cancel. Now it remains B by B plus A plus B by B minus A. Now take the LCM. B plus A into B minus A. b plus a into b minus a divided by b plus a, then b plus a cancel. The quotient left b minus a, and this quotient multiplied with numerator b, so it is b into b minus a plus, again b minus a cancel. Here the quotient left b plus a, and that quotient multiply with numerator, so b plus a. Now b square minus ab plus b square plus ab divided by, this is in the form of a plus b into a minus b, that is equal to a square minus b square. So this can be written as b square minus a square. ab cancelled, so that is equal to 2b square by b square minus a square is equal to RHS, which is given to prove. Now you try to solve your textbook exercise number 1 in exponent, that is, I think it is given 5.2. Just I have seen 5.2 exercise number 5.1, sorry, 5.1 exercise of your Manjeet Singh exercise. 5.1 exercise number is given in your textbook in Manjeet Singh. So please try to solve that exercise questions. One more video I will send you. In that exponential equation questions I explain. Okay, hope you solve it.